My name is Marcus Silva, and I'm the Engagement Manager for Synergy Consulting Group. Before we begin, I want to start with a story. In 2007, I was motivated to train for a marathon, a triathlon, and a century bike ride to raise money for cancer research. During my training, I actually ate marathon bars, protein, and energy bars. But only a few years later, I still work out, I still buy protein bars and energy bars, but I don't buy marathon bars. Now, why is that? Because when I think of marathon bars, I think of the bar of choice when someone is training for a marathon, a triathlon, or a century bike ride. Now, since I'm no longer training for those events, I no longer buy the product. And that is at the heart of our presentation today. Synergy Consulting Group has put together a strategic and tactical marketing approach to successfully reposition marathon segmentation from the hardcore athlete to the everyday lifestyle user. In front of you, you have a 60-page detailed marketing plan that talks about what you're going to see today and also provides more details on how to execute our plan. Let me introduce our team. We've put together 4 experts in 4 different functional areas in order to prepare this presentation. Myself, as the engagement manager. We have Emily Moscara, who's our marketing manager. We have Adam Schatzkamer, who's our distribution manager. And finally, we have Jeffrey Mann, our finance manager. Now, we've put together a 2-step launch strategy. Step 1. We're going to take our marketing plan to the Rutgers New Brunswick campus. And during our market research, we've identified 109 distribution channels to sell our marathon bars. We've also identified a minimum of 30 promotional events in which to market our product and to provide giveaways during those events. What you're going to see today is a grassroots, guerrilla-style marketing strategy that has a tremendous amount of impact with a small investment. And the result, after the first year, $1 million in sales. Now, as we go along through that first test run, we're going to learn from our experience and make some adjustments. Now, as we go into our step 2, we're going to take our launch strategy and it's going to become scalable. We're going to take it nationwide. Now, we've identified 50 colleges and universities throughout the United States that meet very specific criteria, demographic criteria, a minimum of 20,000 students, an on-campus presence versus a commuter school, and a strong athletic department. Now, we anticipate, once we go nationwide, to have sales of $15 million. Now, who is our customer? We understand the basics. 18 to 24, college-age student. But at Synergy Consulting Group, we go beyond the basics. We conducted a psychographic analysis to understand the lifestyles, behaviors, and attitudes of our target college student. You see, these are 18, 19, 20-year-old children still, who are still very much impacted by what their friends and peers think of them. That's important when coming up with a marketing strategy. We're also very proud of the fact that in this 2-week window, we were able to prepare a market research survey disseminated amongst college-age students between the ages of 18 and 24, and use that market research to substantiate the numbers you're going to see today. What's the key takeaway? We have conducted rigorous analysis to define our segmentation. All right, here's our positioning chart. Now, as you can see, on the y-axis we have taste, on the x-axis we have nutrition. Anybody want to guess where marathon bars falls on this chart? Anybody? Yeah?
Upper right.
There it is. Exactly. Because marathon bars is the tasty and nutritious snack bar of choice. And that is our position as we launch our market strategy. This is critical. Our anonymous survey led us to insights that gave us tremendous amount of information that helped us prepare our presentation. Key takeaway, 49% of college students skip 2 to 3 meals a week or more. What does that mean? That means these college students are skipping out on lunch 3 or more days a week. Why? Because they're on the go. They're going to class. They don't have the time to go to lunch. They don't want to spend the money to buy lunch. That's an amazing opportunity for marathon bars to capture that group of students. Because we can introduce marathon bars as a meal alternative that's tasty, nutritious, and affordable. Now, as Synergy Consulting Group, we have a department called Customer Insights. We go well beyond the basics of segmentation. Yes, we understand that college-age students, 18 to 24, but we want to understand what's in the hearts and minds of these college students. What drives them to buy a marathon bar when they walk into a store? Well, we know that we're transitioning from the hardcore athlete to the lifestyle everyday user. So we've created a special value proposition for college campuses. We know that marathon bars are a nutritious, dietary snack that is great tasting and affordable. And later on, we're going to talk about pricing. And our market research showed us where we should price the marathon bars. But there's an X factor here. There's a piece of this value proposition that is critical to any marketing strategy on any college campus anywhere in the United States. The product has to be cool. It has to be cool. When these students are sitting in class, it matters to them what they're drinking and what their friends think about what they're drinking. It matters to them that their friends see them eating a marathon bar because it matters to them. They want to fit in. They want to be cool. So what you're going to see today is we have woven in this X factor into our entire marketing campaign. It's what we call the cool factor. Now, we noticed on your marathon bar, the O in the end is a little bit bolded, isn't it? Even a little bit bigger. We ran with that. We came up with a slogan, marathon bars, it's on. That's going to be our slogan. That is going to be the hook that gets these college students to walk into a 7-Eleven or into a location anywhere on Rutgers University campus and buy a marathon bar. Because it's going to be cool and hip to do so. And we're going to incorporate that slogan on t-shirts and posters throughout our marketing campaign. Now, in a little bit, we're going to talk about Facebook as an important medium to communicate with our target market. And we're also going to talk more about our survey. What's the key takeaway here? Everyone say it to me. High energy campaign. This is going to be a high energy campaign.
Now, did everyone hear Marcus? He said $1 million in sales. Yeah, this has got to be a high energy campaign, or else we'll never hit that number.